Hi, this is Imtiaz and you're watching me on MissMalini.com. I would like to believe that I'm honest to my work. What I try to do is that if there's a story and there are characters in that story, I try to just cast it honestly to the merit of the character and the actor. And in this case, Randeep and Alia both were the ideal choices. I do understand the whole thing of you could have had a bigger star or a smaller star and that kind of thing. But the point is that I am not in the trade. I'm not a shopkeeper. I'm not a trader. I'm a filmmaker. My work requires me to be honest in this casting and not just apply the largest and put the largest diamond in this earring. It won't go. So that's what I've gone ahead and done. I do understand that there is something like stardom, or there is something like an opening and box office collection, etc. But I don't think that by having a big star who's not suitable as an actor for this particular part, you can have a bigger box office opening. And even if you do have that box office opening, I feel that even something like stardom is very temporary, but film is permanent. You should never damage the film because of these trends. You should make the film in a pure manner, because that's what will survive. And it will be there forever to embarrass you. It just happens. I don't gravitate towards it. I don't think while making a movie that it's to do with love, and it's perhaps my uncomprehension of the term love that keeps me drawing two stories which are then later categorized as love stories. I don't consciously do it. While I was making Love Aajkal, I was very fascinated by this elastic phenomenon, which really means that if you pull it, it pulls back. But if you don't pull it, if you're not away, then the pull is not there. If you pull it apart, then the pull is there. But if you, again, I think that is, if you look at Love Aajkal, the primary concern of it. That when we are close to each other, then we are actually very aloof and apart. But when we are far away, then I'm just obsessed by you. What's going on? But yeah, so I do think that happens, and I'm not the first person who thinks that happens. वो बहुत बचपन से सुनते हैं ना, दूर के ढोल सुहाने and things like that, you heard. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, etc., etc. So I think it does, but then even that has a shelf life. Beyond that, it doesn't survive. Just distance is not good enough to keep people together. And distances can be created when you're together, when you're there but not there. So, yeah, don't rely on distance to be the cure of your ailments in relationship. Window seat, literally, exactly. The first thing you said is, it's not so much about daydreaming, it's more about looking out. And world of your imagination. Exactly, it's about all that. It's about stories and storytelling and how you realize you're a part of the story of your life. Is that the number one Twitter question? I'm very impressed that when will I work with Shahid Kapoor again? I hope soon. I hope I have a story to work with him very soon again. I'd be happy to work with him. I'd be happy to see where he is at as an actor or in his life. He's a friend. We worked a long time back. I'm sure that he's discovered new things and had many journeys after that. It'll be fun.